The village of Pashgani nestled between hills and a river. It was a place where life moved at a slower pace. The air was always filled with the sound of the river. It was here that two boys, Rahat and Samir, forged a bond. They shared laughter, dreams, and secrets. Rahat was a quiet boy. He loved to read. Books were his window to the world. Samir, on the other hand, was full of energy. He loved to explore the hills. He knew every nook and cranny of Pashgani. Rahat would spend hours reading under the old mango tree. Samir would return from his adventures. He would share stories of his discoveries. Despite their differences, they were the best of friends. Their days were filled with the simple joys of childhood. As they grew older, their paths began to diverge. Rahat, with his love for books, excelled in school. He dreamt of a life beyond the village. He wanted to see the world. He yearned for knowledge. Samir was content with village life. He learnt the craft of carpentry from his father. He found joy in working with his hands. He wanted to follow in his father's footsteps. Although their aspirations were different, their bond remained strong. They knew that life would take them on different journeys, but they promised to stay in touch. Their friendship was a source of comfort. After graduating from school, Rahat moved to the bustling city. He left behind the quiet life of Pashgani. The city was a whirlwind of activity. It was a far cry from his tranquil village. He found a job at a prestigious company. He worked hard and excelled in his career. Years passed in a blur of meetings and deadlines. He climbed the corporate ladder. He achieved success. Despite his achievements, a part of him felt empty. The city, with all its excitement, could not fill the void. He missed the simplicity of village life. He missed his friend Samir. Samir stayed in Pashgani. He took over his father's carpentry business. He found joy in creating beautiful furniture. His hands, calloused but strong, crafted wood into works of art. He never forgot Rahat. He would often think about his friend in the city. They wrote letters to each other. The letters were their lifeline. They shared their joys and sorrows. Samir wrote about the changing seasons. He described the laughter of children playing in the fields. Rahat wrote about his work. He shared his experiences of city life. Their letters were a testament to their enduring friendship. Section 5. The city dreams fade. Years rolled into a decade. Rahat had everything he had ever dreamt of. He had a successful career. He lived in a beautiful house. He had all the material comforts one could desire. Yet he felt a profound sense of emptiness. He realized that success without happiness was meaningless. His work no longer brought him joy. The city lights seemed to mock his loneliness. He longed for the peace he had once known. He yearned for the simple joys of life. He decided to visit Pashgani. He wanted to reconnect with his roots. He wanted to see Samir. Rahat returned to Pashgani. The village seemed unchanged. The river still flowed with the same gentle rhythm. The old mango tree stood tall, its branches laden with fruit. As he walked through the familiar streets, memories came flooding back. He saw children playing, their laughter echoing through the air. He saw farmers working in the fields. He felt a sense of calm descend upon him. He went to Samir's workshop. He saw his friend, a little older, a little grayer, but with the same warmth in his eyes. They embraced, their years of separation melting away. They sat under the old mango tree, just like they used to. As children, Rahat spoke of his life in the city. He confessed his feelings of emptiness. He talked about his success. He admitted that it had come at a price. Samir listened patiently. He spoke of the simple joys of village life. He shared stories of his family. He spoke of the satisfaction he derived from his work. He radiated contentment. Rahat realized that true happiness lay not in material possessions, but in peace of mind. He saw that Samir, despite having less, was far happier. He envied his friend's contentment. The friends talked late into the night. They shared stories of their lives, their dreams, their regrets. Rahat realized the folly of his ways. He saw that he had been chasing the wrong things. He had been so busy chasing success that he had forgotten to live. He had forgotten the importance of relationships. He had forgotten the value of simplicity. Samir's contentment was an eye-opener. Samir, in turn, realized that he could do more with his life. He listened with interest as Rahat spoke of business strategies. He saw that he could expand his business. He could share his craft with a wider audience. Rahat returned to the city a changed man. He decided to visit Pachgani more often. He realized the importance of staying connected to his roots. He knew that true happiness lay in cherishing relationships. Samir, inspired by Rahat's words, decided to grow his business. He knew that he could maintain his simple life. He knew he could find success on his own terms. He was grateful for Rahat's friendship. Their story is a testament to the enduring power of friendship. It highlights the importance of staying connected to one's roots. It shows that happiness can be found in the simplest of things.